Yo, what is up? MattyG here. Gonna go over the trade recap of today. It is Monday. Monday, June 1st, the first day of the month. Alright, so yeah, hype to start the new month and let's get on into it. So unfortunately we did not win the first day of the month. Alright, we took those two trades and we lost only a 58, so not bad. We'll make that up as the month goes, but it's all good. I still think they were good trades. All right, so let's get on into it. All right, so before market open, all right, so the chart was looking about like this, right? We had some low resistance liquidity down here, right? And we also had this stacked up highs here, right? So since we are still in an uptrend, all right, I was kind of just looking for longs unless we were going to kind of come sweep out these shorts first and then continue long, right? So I basically just pulled some fibs to try and find some support, right? So we had this beautiful golden pocket here, right? And then we had this 0.5 fib here, right? That we were already kind of bouncing on. So I was looking at these being kind of the zones that we were going to be looking for, along with this 76. So I basically was just looking for some kind of bounce and then for us to come sweep out these. Okay, so we come down, right? We nuke before open. Okay, open is like right here. And we end up nuking right before open. Right, and then we come all the way down to our 786 fib, right? We disrespect our golden pocket, but we do tap off of our 76, and it's looking like we also set equals here, right? So I'm looking honestly now for some kind of retracement and then shorts, and since we all left all of these relative equal lows, okay? So I actually don't take this long here. That was very good, okay? We get this V shape off of our 786, okay? We get our 1 minute fair value gap, okay? We also get our retest into our fair value gap, right? So I would have entered here, okay? And then we would have just targeted our short zone that we're looking for, okay? But so the trade I was looking for, okay, was a continuation downward from this golden pocket, okay, because we blew through this 0.5 fib, right? And we also left this unfilled 5-minute fair value gap here, okay? So I was looking for a retracement into this zone, right? And then some kind of continuation down. So, right, and I also pulled a fib from the highs, right? And our 382, all right, lined up perfect with our 786 zone. So that was even with our golden pockets, I mean. So I was basically just looking for shorts in here. Okay, shorts in here, back down to these lows. All right, but this is the trade I should have probably taken off of open. Okay, because that thing hit in full. Because we also got this bullish difference, and then I enter my position, all right, right here in this zone, all right, because we also get massive bearish SMT on ES, all right? So we have a massive bearish SMT here, right? We're still underneath these all lows, right? And we left this stuff lower, and ES also left this Asian low, right? So I, I'm in short here, right? I have my stops above these fair value gaps basically, and I'm just looking for shorts, right, until ES takes these lows because we have this bearish SMT, right, and we want ES to complete the bearish SMT, Nasdaq to stay bullish somewhere, and then look for swing longs higher. Okay, so right, we get a couple points out of it, but then we just get this straight reversal candle, right? ES still just looks super bearish, right? Looking like we want to come down, right? But unfortunately, we do not get that at all. And so I get stopped out here, right? Yes, never even swings to these lows. This bear SMT does absolutely nothing, unfortunately, right? But I guess we could have gone break even here, but I kind of wanted to see this play out. And yeah, so happy with this trade I took, right? We followed the plan. And yeah, next time it'll probably be a winner unless we have some crazy Trump price action again. But yeah. All right, that's about it. Hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you learned something. All right, learn from my mistakes. All right, I'm honestly happy with the trade we took, even though it lost. Right, we all followed our plan. That works 80% of the time. So yeah, just a improbable day, bad PA, but we'll yeah be up the rest of the week. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Like, subscribe, follow me on my socials. Catch you guys next time. Peace.